Hi, my name's Alan Cowgill, and for those of you that don't know me, I'm known as the guy that's cracked the code on finding private money throughout the United States. And there is something very unique coming up in your area. Suncoast RIA and Sarasota RIA have joined up and want to have me do a Saturday workshop on private money training. And this is very unique, and I'm hoping that you join me at this. It is going to rock. I'll tell you. It's at the Ramada, Tampa Airport, Westshore. I'm sure many of you already know where that's at. It's Saturday, October the 5th, so I want you to save the date. I want you to mark your calendar right now. It's going to go from 9 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon. Got to cut it off 3 so I can catch an airplane. But you want to show up about 8:30 so you can get signed in and things like that. Now, let me tell you why you ought to be there. Number one is I am the only person on planet Earth that can teach the legal rules in every single state. And I'll give you the exact rules you need to know to keep you safe. There's 5 must-know rules before you get your first lender. You need to know what those are. And Florida has a quirk that is very important to all new real estate investors, and you are the only state that has this. So you ought to come just for that. I'll give you my scripts to simply sort out the non-lenders from the real lenders so you don't waste your time talking to the non-lenders out there and chasing them, and how to attract and convert folks into private money lenders, and the amazing, massive pot of gold of money that I found, and I'll show you how to use it too. And the simple but key document that all real estate investors must use, and my clever backup on it. It's incredible. You'll love it. Landlords, let's talk about you. Because I know there's a lot of you down there. Look, so you can move fast on a deal. You buy with private money, you fix with private money, you refinance either with another private lender that wants to amortize a loan or with a lending institution, and then you'd rent it and do it again and again and again. It's a cookie cutter. Look, you're doing lenders a favor. You are no longer begging for money after meeting me. Ask them where else they can get 7% secured by a mortgage. All they have to do is write a check and sit back and wait for a bigger check. It's the American dream. Imagine the day you no longer have to be begging for money. Well, that's what my teaching is all about. The benefits of private lender, you got unlimited funds. You can't tap it all. There's so much money out there you can't believe it. Speed to buy, cash flow because you got contingency money. What does that mean? I always borrow extra when I buy, and I'll show you how I do that. There's no monthly payments, and you get to make the rules, which is awesome. There's no credit checks. It saves you money. You make more money because cash is king, and the cheapest way to buy is for all cash, and that's what happens when you have private lenders. And it's flexible. I pay my lenders, my private lenders, on the 15th of the month because my tenants sometimes pay late, and I'll bet yours do too. And if I have that gap in there a couple weeks, it helps a ton. And you do deals you couldn't do any other way. You get some of your profit when you buy. It's cheaper than having a partner. I've had a partner, and they start out at like cute puppies, and they grew into ugly dogs, I'll tell you. You can fund the purchase of defaulted paper. That's another stream of income. And you got 2 streams of income, and I'm going to teach you both of those. The best, easiest, cheapest, and safest way, that's the way I look at having private money lenders. I believe it's important to take a realistic look at your current funding options to see if they really make sense. Let's talk about banks. If you get a loan today, there is no guarantee they will loan you the money tomorrow. Think about that. And private lenders beg you to take their money. Once you sell the property and they get their money back, they beg you to take the property. I've heard of banks stopping the closing the day before you're going to close. That's pathetic. Look, if one private lender backs out, which is rare, very rare, I'll talk to you about that. You just pick up the phone and call up another person, and there's a good likelihood in less than 20 minutes you're going to have another lender. No, you're out of control if you're going to the bank because they set the rules. And then hard money lenders, well, they're incredibly expensive. I bought 16 properties in 2 months. Woo! And you only got one exit strategy. That's, pay the property off. Either have somebody buy it or you fund the thing. With a bank loan. You're not in control. Lines of credit, you're limited on the number of dollars they'll loan you, and they can jerk it at any time. I'll tell you about one of my students up in the New England area named Keith and what happened to him. And creative financing, you're limited on the number of deals. You know, we all do creative financing, but if you don't have the money to fund the deals and you have to walk, you lose deals. I never want you to walk from a deal again. How do you solve that problem? You get private money lenders. And you could lose some of the best deals. Maybe it's a deal of the century for you because you don't have money. Well, I'm going to take care of that. Wholesale deals, you could lose your earnest money and the deals. If I have a safety net, my safety net's private money on wholesale. And with cash, you're limited to the cash you got, and you could lose out on deals because of that. In all of those, you are out of control. Private lenders allow you to take your business to any level. And once again, it's Ramada, Tampa Airport, Westshore. And come at 8:30, get signed up. They might have some snacks there. I don't know. They're taking care of it. And it'll rock. You're going to love it. And join me. Mark your calendar right now. Do not miss this. Do not miss this. It is an incredible event, and you will love every second of it. Well, to your wealth. And I'll see you at the event.